All right. Let's see this application. In a particular year, a total of 1,598,924 students study in two of the most popular host countries when traveling abroad. If 519,760 more study in the most popular host country than in the second most popular host country. Find how many students study abroad in each country. Okay, so in this application, we are going to use systems of equations to help us solve for. Okay, I'm trying to pick the color. When I read it, I noticed that we're talking about the popular, the most popular, right? And then the second. So we have the most popular, and then we have the second most popular. So I'm just gonna put here the second guy, second, right? Okay. So then when I go back to the first sentence, it gives me a total amount of those that study in the most popular. Okay, so study in two of the most popular host countries when traveling abroad. But it's tell me specifically how many study in the most popular and then how many study in the second most popular. So when I'm going to create my system, I do know that this is going to total this amount. That I know. I just don't know specifically what is for what. How many went here, how many went here. Okay? So that's my first linear equation. Then when I go to the second sentence, it says if this more students study in the most popular host country than in the second most popular country. So I am not told how many study in the most popular. I am not told that. But I am told that this amount of students, the 500,000, 19, oh, Dios mío, too many numbers. Okay, there. Okay. This video, I am recording it a little bit late. So maybe I am a bit tired. But that is no excuse. Still. All right. So what's important for us to understand? In the first sentence, we are told the total amount. All right. So we do know that the most popular and the second most popular will total to that amount. In the second sentence, we are told that the most popular has 500 and so more than the second one. But we're not told specifically how many went to the most popular. So when we create, we have our two lines here, and I am going to use substitution method to solve for this. I am going to substitute line 2 into line 1. Okay, so I'm going to substitute line 2 into line 1. Okay, so when I do that, I have y 5,19760. I'm putting parentheses because it's important for us to use parentheses, plus y equals and then I can remove the parentheses, so I have 2y's plus 5 because I combine the like terms. Agree? Yes. Hopefully we agree. And then I need to subtract. I'm left with 2y. I don't think I did. Oh, did I do this? No, I didn't do that. So what is that? Let's do that. So I have 1,598, 924 minus 519, 519, 760. Hopefully this is correct. I don't have you guys to help me. And now I need to solve for x, so I'm going to divide by 2. 539, 582, 539,582. What? 82. Oh, that is one of them. Yay! And then to find the second one, we're going to take this, and I am going to use line 1. Because, no, actually, I'm going to use line 2. What am I saying? Line 2. And then I add that. So I add this amount to the 519, and that is going to give you a big number too. 1,059,342. Those that went to the most popular and those that went to the second most popular. So again, when we're reading it, definitely number 1, we need to identify what my X and Y are. All right. What are the words that represent those variables? Once I identify that, then I need to check, okay, what information am I giving and what is missing? And we're trying to write a system of equations, so we need to have 2 linear lines.